Hi there, thank you for logging on. It is the 10th of January 2013 and what an incredible 3 weeks we've seen now. I mean, there's hundreds of records that have been broken. Some of the big ones, this heat wave began in Perth in December. Their final week of 2012 was the hottest week ever recorded for the month of December in Perth. During this week we've seen the highest maximum average temperature ever recorded in Australia. Only 4 times in history has that average maximum for the entire nation gone beyond 40 degrees. Then the following day we saw the highest combined minimum and maximum temperature because those nights were so incredibly hot. That was another major record. Hobart set its hottest temperature ever also in about 115 years, and we've seen numerous other records, big records, come close to being snapped, and it is far from over, and I'm sure more records will be broken in the coming days and probably the coming weeks, because there's still nothing yet major to dislodge this pool of heat. First of all, on the satellite we now have Tropical Cyclone Narelle, which is growing into a monster. Category 3, probably Category 4 very, very soon. Looks like Narelle is going to come in around Exmouth. Now, this may change the ballgame a little bit. One of the contributors to the huge pool of heat over the interior is the lack of monsoon build-up and no big northwest moisture feeds. But as Narelle comes down, cloud may shear off that and shade the southern part of the nation and also produce some rain. So we'll get to the synoptic chart and see that, but let's just look at this pool of heat again, still sitting across the interior. It is absolutely massive. Most of the populated areas around the coast have been getting away with it, but look at the Hunter Valley. That is for tomorrow, so the Hunter is going to cop another whammy of 40 plus degree temperatures for your Friday, and probably go beyond that into Saturday. There is our 570 line. That tells us where the heat is. Literally everything above that is high 30s and low 40s. There's Narelle. There's some of that cloud that may shear off and produce some inland rain. The heat's big. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, change comes through, and there's some of that moisture off Narelle which may trigger a little bit of inland and coastal rain as we move into the early part of next week. But I think most of that is going to be or come to us in the form of severe thunderstorms, because we've got the heat, there's been trough lingering, and now with a bit of moisture we see some major storms brewing on the horizon now. So it is going to be another very interesting week of weather with more records to be snapped. Incredibly hot for the next few days. Again, we'll see bushfire conditions go through the roof, so again, just look after the elderly and also pets if they're outdoors that have to be exposed to some of these extreme temperatures that we'll see unfold over the next 48 to 60 hour period across the broadcast area.